Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, and welcome back to StudTech, where we're working on our super awesome living room. It is time to fill in the furniture, so let's get this episode underway. Alright, and welcome back, and it's actually sunset this time, and it looks kind of cool around here at sunset. We're always here in the morning time, but I kind of like that. So we are working hard on our living room. In our last episode, we've got our fireplace, we have some bookcases, and all sorts of other great stuff all set up and ready to go. And look at that sunset over Scar Fort. How beautiful. But anyway, let's head in here, and as you can see, we got this area all set up and looking super awesome. So in today's episode, we've got custom furniture being built, we've got rugs, and all sorts of other great stuff. So the first thing we gotta kind of think about is adding this cool little crown molding design that goes along our ceiling. So let me knock out that light, get that out of the way, there we go, and bring this all the way around. And as you can see, this is going to really make the ceiling in here stand out from the entryway and the other rooms, because you want your living room to be a little bit more formal than your other rooms. There we go, because this is where the Fort Commander of Fort Scar comes to entertain and all that good stuff. There we go. Bring these guys all the way across here. Now we might thicken up this rail that goes across here. So this crown molding that goes across here, we might actually do it a little bit thicker, but we'll kind of play it as we go along here, kind of see what we want to do. I think it'll be, I don't know, I haven't decided yet. We may do it a little bit different, but what we're going to do now is we're going to run this across here, avoiding any scar mistakes. Here, let me go over here. There's a weird glitch where you have to do that to make the gloves work. You know, we had those redstone gloves that make the, you know, be able to knock blocks out a little bit faster. But there's this glitch where it doesn't actually take effect unless you go like that. Weird. Oh, a weird world we live in. A weird world. There we go. And bring that across here and swoop that over there and lock it in like so. And oh, thank you, Perry, the good pro Perry, sleeping and bringing us sunshine. All right, wonderful. All right, and then we're gonna go over to here and whoop. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. And then bring these pieces all the way across. And I wonder what Perry's up to. So he was off for a little bit on the server, and so he's back on and doing some good work over there. So I'm pretty curious to see what he's actually doing over there. We'll have to go and stop by sometime. There we go. And I think he's also setting up in a new area. Let's see, we ran out of the little guys. Now we're gonna have to make these big ones. A little more time consuming. There we go. And then we'll bring these pieces over there and then bring these here. Yeah, so he was working on a modern house. I think he's still working on that, but he's also setting up in an extreme hills biome, I believe. So I'm interested to see what's going on over there. All right, bring that up to there. And oh my. Oh, that's a little bit of a scar mistake. That's fine. We'll recover quickly. There, come on. There we go. Awesome. Oh my. That is actually looking quite a bit better. That's really kind of made this area look a little bit more lively and stuff like that. I like that quite a bit. All right, so next thing we want to do, because we have these little ones, way more time consuming, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. So we're going to bring these across here and then just decorate these little kind of niches or little windows in the wall. Now these little spots will be cool because we'll be able to see into the dining room from here. So that's gonna be kind of cool actually. So you might see these little pieces here, and what do I want to do with those? I'm not sure about that. Hold on with these guys. I'm not 100% sure that's what I want to do. What if I did something in the interior? Oh, experimentation time with Scar, and I'm loving it. I like that actually. That looks kind of cool. Having that be in the interior. Ooh, I do actually really like that. I'm gonna go like that, and oh yeah, that's interesting. That is a really interesting look to it. Yeah, let's do something like that. So give me 1 second. Let me get the materials ready for our furniture and finish this other side, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. So I've done quite a bit of work kind of playing around with the moldings and things throughout the room. And what I've done here is I've expanded up this section up here. So all I simply did was go right next to it and just add another, another piece of the carpenter's or microblocks to it, and then it just expanded. And then I also brought this down to about here and just kind of played around with this molding over here. Nothing too fancy, just kind of played around with some of the shapes and sizes, and of course messed around with this little molding pattern across there and did the same as over there. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I think it's not exactly what I had in mind, but I also think it Might actually look a little bit better, hopefully, than what I thought. So we'll see. We'll see as we kind of go along if it's any better. All right, so we got to head over to our little temporary crafting station. All right, so we're going to grab out that, and we're going to grab out what we have here is the woolen clay. So to make woolen clay, you got to have your brown stained clay, and of course, your brown wool, or, you know, green, white, orange, blue, whatever you want. All right, so, and then what we'll do here is we're going to take that, and we're going to break that down into a couple of these shapes. There we go. I think that'll be perfect for now, and we'll take this one over here, and we're just gonna do the same like so. Wonderful, awesome. All right, there we go. And then let me see, what else do we need? Let's get rid of that, and we're gonna need you, and we're gonna need you too. Wonderful, okay. So, what we're going to be working on now is the furniture, the couches, the chairs, all that good stuff. And once we get this complete, we're going to do a rug down below. So, why don't we just get started? And let's see what we got here. Let's start with our couch, and I'm going to do a brown couch. So it's kind of a leather couch, if you will. There we go. And I'm actually going to knock out that, and it's going to be a little oblong, but bear with me on that one because it'll be cool once we get a little bit farther into it. There we go. And I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to sneak on the side, and I'm going to go boom like so. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to come off the back. So this is kind of like our furniture design that we've been using for years in, you know, vanilla Minecraft, but we're really able to kind of really elaborate with it and really kind of mess around and add all sorts of great shapes to it because, of course, we are in the modded space. And what I'm going to do actually is I think I'm going to go like this. I'm going to try something. If this doesn't work, we can always reverse it. And it's not quite acting how I would have hoped it would. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this back on how it was, like so, and then connect it like that. So this is pretty close to our craftsman's design that we used in the birch house and some other builds also, but it looks a lot cooler, a little bit more natural, a little bit more together because of the, you know, the easy ways of doing it with the micro blocks, and I think that's pretty cool. All right, so let's work on our chairs. So I want to make some chairs, and I'm just trying to decide where I want to put the chairs. So what if we did the chairs like, what's something like here and here, okay? All right. Let's see. Let's just see. If it doesn't work, we can always reverse it. There we go. Put that one right there. And as you can see, looking cool, looking cool. All right, and do I have what I need? I do not, so I'm gonna have to make what I need. So I'm gonna have to take a couple of you guys, and I'm gonna have to cut some of those down to shape. Oh, we did have some of those. I thought those were the dark oak. Never mind. Don't disregard anything I say. All right, we're losing our light really fast. We're losing our light. We need more torches. All right, put that across there, and let me swoop that over there. And I do need to put down a couple torches so you guys can actually see what we're doing. Okay, beautiful. And then what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take out this guy and go like this. Oh yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? That is pretty cool. Oh man, I like that a lot. And I want that piece of furniture in my own house. That's pretty cool. There we go, looking good. So the question is, at this point, we can move the chairs around a little bit. I mean, I think they're okay, but we can maybe move them up just a little closer to here. It wouldn't be a bad thing. I might do that, I might not. We'll just see. We'll see once we get the rugs down and all that stuff. So first thing we need is a coffee table. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take that, we're gonna grab our chisel, and we're just gonna create some standard wood. There we go, some standard vanilla wood. Beautiful, wonderful. And then what we're gonna do is go like that. There we go. So that, of course, is the Furniture Mods coffee table. So that'll look really nice. There we go. And we'll grab 4 of those. And is that 1, 2, 3, 4? I think that'll be enough. I'm trying to decide if that'll be enough or not. Yeah, that'll be perfect. So then I'm gonna go boom, bada bam, and oh, the way across. And once I'm thinking about it, I'll probably move these chairs in one a little bit closer so they're a little bit more in line. I think that's a good idea. You know what? I don't know. What if I want to keep my chairs there, and what if I want to move my couch over a little bit? That might be a thing. That might be something cool. What if we did it like that, and we move the couch out one more block forward? Yeah, I think that would be a good solution. I think that would be. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me kind of catch my breath, move the couch, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. And This place is starting to look like a home. All right, so next thing we need to do is we need to work on adding a little bit more light to our room. So we're just putting a couple of these things down like so and place that on top. And then let's sneak on over here and add that last top on there. And we've got ourselves a little bit of light in here finally. Looking good. I've moved the couch out. Now we need to do something for these windows. And this grass pin design here looks cool. Like this like view looking straight across looks like a Frank Lloyd Wright or something like that design. And oh man, that's one of my all-time favorite things, and I'm gonna try to, maybe it doesn't go quite with the theme of this old Wild West thing, but I kind of want to experiment a little bit with this design and just kind of see where it lands us a little bit. I think we'll continue to kind of refine the windows a little bit as we finish up with the room and all that good stuff. But yeah, I think it's kind of fun experimenting a little bit with this different design, like so. There we go. And then we can do something like that. I think that'll look cool to bring these guys all the way up here. And I think it'll just look a little bit different, a little bit more, I don't know, just a little bit different than what we can do in any normal sense of Minecraft and, Scarland and stuff like that. It just looks a little different, and that's a good thing. There we go. And let's see, this one is not in line, so let me bump that over one. There we go. And then go boom, bam, and boom. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that quite a bit. It does need a little something, a little splash of color. So that's why we're going to work on the rug and get some other furniture pieces ready to go. So let's go over and dump off the rest of this stuff for now. So we don't need a lot of this stuff at the moment. We will in a little while, maybe. So that's why I'm going to probably keep some of this and some of that with me. But no, let's move on now. And what we need to do here is get like is it a phonograph? Or am I completely goofing it up? What is that thing? It's in my DecoCraft items here. Let's see what we got here. So we want to think of some decorational items that would fit with the theme of our Wild West. Oh, there it is. Phonograph, that's right. All right, that'll be great. So I would like one of those, please. Thank you very much. Anything else? No, I think that's probably good for there. The next thing we want to work on is getting a wardrobe. So a wardrobe requires 1 iron ingot and 7 refined planks. So I don't know how many I have. Let me jump over here. What are these? These are, oh, those are standard. Do we have any refined? Okay, all right, we got 2. Okay, those are smoothed, so we just need to, let's do those real quick, and then at least we'll get somewhere. At least we'll have 4 set up, and that's at least a start. So this is, of course, the Ugamishim mod, and this is the one where you have to sand the planks, and you have to apply, what is this, the linseed oil to it. There we go. And then we'll stick that other one on there. Wonderful. And whoop, there we go. And then we'll just bring that across there. Look at how beautiful that is, and amazing. It's like a little mini game within Minecraft. We worked on this on a live stream on Twitch, where we built our grandfather clock and all that stuff. So I think that's probably good, right? There it is. There's the color shift. Okay, there we go. We've got 2. So let me work on this, and I'll be right back. All right, so we got our last plank to go. So let's stick it on there, grab our sandpaper, and look at this. Watch this. Isn't this the coolest thing? You just kind of sand it out. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. And you just kind of sand that all off, clean up all the edges, and boom, there you go. Now take your linseed oil and start applying it. Start applying it to that plank. And then eventually, once we change the color all the way, all on there, get all the corners, and there it goes. Wonderful. And then we can just stick our pieces back in there. Wonderful. That's what I love about these little extra crafting stations. They get the little extra storage in there. Quite handy, quite handy. So this is refined, and that's refined, and this is refined too. Perfect. So let's jump over here, and then we'll go boom, and then we'll stick that one over there, bringing that across there, click that across, and wardrobe. There we go. We've got ourselves our wardrobe. Wonderful. So let's head on over here and place our wardrobe inside here. So we'll sneak around the corner here, and right here is going to be a perfect spot for it. And watch this. Are you ready? Are you ready to get your minds blown? Watch this. The door's open. Yep, that's right. Door's open. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. The drawer goes too. Oh, that's great. Let's just have them all open. We're moving in. That's a thing. Okay, so then we're going to bring out these guys. And what I'm going to do here is I think I'm going to set up right here. So we're just going to make a little bit of our own custom furniture. There we go. Grab this, and then I'm going to bring that in line with that. There we go. And that is way off. That's Scarface. There we go. And bring that up to there. Wonderful. And then let's grab our phonograph, and we'll stick that right on top. No, 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 no. I know this is it's gonna work. No, 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 no. Come on. All right, let me see if I can get this to work. All right, and welcome back. I had to just go and get some fresh air after being super frustrated. So I was over here, I tested it out on this thing, and it worked perfect. So I came back over here in frustration, and I just started spam clicking it, and eventually it just appeared. So I don't know. But anyway, it does look pretty awesome there, doesn't it? Haha. All right, so I cleared out the wood down below here, and this is where we're going to apply our super duper awesome rug. So we're gonna put the rug along here. There we go, looking very nice. And don't you just love the connected textures, how they kind of connect to each other and make a wider rug? Aha, I love that, that's pretty cool. So we'll oh my, how are we gonna get that down there? How are we gonna get that down there? Are we gonna have to break that? We're gonna have to break that, I guess. There we go, and then we'll just place that back down like so. And, not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of that. Let me see what we can do about that. Maybe just do something like this, unless we go all the way to there. I don't like how it kind of cuts off. I want it to be just a straight rug and not have all sorts of little like doodads here and there. Let's see what we got here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. It was a little funny. Let me know what your thoughts are. Should we take it and go all the way to the ends, to there, to make it a little bit more, streamlined with the room? But yeah, I don't know. We'll kind of work with it, kind of see what we've got. Something I was thinking about is adding some curtains. So some kind of color going along here. What we could do is with the carpenter's blocks, come in there and maybe apply those on the sides. I'm gonna do that maybe off cam, do a little experimentation. Now the next thing is we need some type of, well, I just broke it. But we need some type of trophy to go up here and be like displayed there. What I want is this elephant, part of the, let me see if I can find it. Let me see, I'm not sure what mod it's actually in. Oh, well, I don't know. What mod is it in? I know the DecoCraft one doesn't work. I've already tried it. It just won't sit up there. Oh, here it is. It's the Project Zool. There it is. This, I want like the rhino or the giraffe. That would be great. Polar bear, any of those would be amazing up there, but unfortunately I don't have them. So, oh, well, let me put the final touches on the room and we'll do a full tour and I'll see you in just a minute. All right, and welcome back, and it's super, super exciting to finally have our living room fully complete and furnished. So let's round the corner and look at that. We've got our furniture and our chairs all arranged here. So definitely let me know about the rug, how we were talking about having it go all the way to this block and then all the way across. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. We've got our phonograph looking also super awesome right there. We've got our wardrobe. Oh man, that's cool. That's really cool. And of course our fireplace. And I might take some lava stone and actually put them right here. Let me know. I think that might be pretty cool. I don't have any lava buckets, so that's kind of a no-go at the moment, but once I get some. And of course our work from our previous episode where we have our glass cabinets for our books in there. And yeah, this room I think came out pretty good, so definitely let me know what you think of it. And yeah, I can't thank you guys enough for watching today, and hopefully this inspired you in your own modded survival builds. And yeah, so until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. It's a Wild West themed fort here. And we have all sorts of progress to show for it now. We have our house, we've got our blacksmith walls and towers and gates and all sorts of other great stuff. But in our last episode, we put together our carpenter shop. So this is where our